Hi all, welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anything or nothing. If you just want to hang out, that's cool. Today I'll be drawing some cards to look at where you are currently on your path and also some cards on where you want to be. And then I'll be asking our guides, the energies in the universe, what they see ahead to help us, whether that is in love or work, friendships, projects, whatever, we'll figure it out. And then I'll also be drawing a card for balance, focusing on the element that comes out to help us on the way. And I just want to say that I welcome all of our guides, those good forces around us, the elemental energies, the angels, to come be with us on our journey and help guide us. So I ask them that they be with me and be with us. All the decks have been saged and pre-shuffled, and these are the cards that wanted to come out today. Felt like these energies were calling to Capricorn. Maybe it's the spikes on this one, and then also these good deep green energies. And the cats wanted to come say hello, so we'll come to them first. Give them a quick shuffle here to start with. Just for funsies. So what cat wants to say hello to Capricorn? Oh, jeez. I feel like I always think it's just going to be like one and it's always more. They do what they want. They're cats. What can I say? So today I have cuddling, attitude, desiring intimacy, and winter, the delicate feeling of night for Capricorn. These are ridiculously in tune with the weather right now and just with each other. Maybe that's how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling very in tune with yourself, with a loved one, with the weather, everything going on around you. And cuddling, intimacy, and winter. All right, so we'll put those there. All right, and then we'll see what animals wanted to come out along the journey. Felt like there was at least one in here that wanted to come out and say hello. They didn't get to last week. They weren't here last week. So we're going to see what they say. One would like to come out and join our cats here on our journey through the forest for Capricorn. It's not that cold out yet, guys. I mean, at least here. It's gonna get a lot worse. And these cats want company. So what do we got here? What do we have for beautiful Capricorns on their journey today? Right, we have one here. It looks like it's the peacock. Vibrancy. Keep going just in case. Sometimes it takes a minute to warm up. It takes me a minute to warm up. Alright. Anything else for Capricorn today before I go? Before I leave this path? Oh, I don't know. I would kind of want it to come out, so I'll just do it. Oh, Lord. Maybe I shouldn't have. I love when I do that, when I just keep going, because then they're just like, fine. Anyway, so we have peacock vibrancy, and this is about, shining, but also being humble, because you're just being true to you. You're not really going out of your way to, be the center of attention, but at the same time, you're just going to do you. If you end up being the center of attention, so be it. Don't forget to be humble along the way. Don't alienate people. We also have Orca Whale Adventure. That's really nice. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. This one is about manifesting, going on a journey. It's about friends and family and being powerful. That's neat. And then we also have Lion, Higher Calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. This is about finding success. It's about making noble choices. And it's also about being with your tribe. And, you know, like lions are all about pride and taking care of their family. We also have Coyote, revealer of truth. Oh my god, I love Coyote. He's, this whole story is probably one of my favorites. If you ever get a moment, try looking it up once. About the Coyote in Native American culture. It's just so neat. Or actually, probably, I mean, even more than that. But anyway, this is about Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for traps and tricks and learn from them. I really like that. That's amazing. I like how these colors go together here too. And we also have Squirrel, always prepared. You're the expert of hard work and hard play. Cheerful and fun disposition, you're a blessing. Don't get distracted, plan for the future, and blessings will come your way to take care of you. Wow, you have a lot of little creatures here today, Capricorn. I feel a lot of these are about being social. Maybe because of the holidays, you've been spending a lot of time around your loved ones and you're enjoying it. Or maybe you're about to go see them. That's really nice. I'll keep going here. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this one here. Do a quick shuffle with these. Maybe with, you know, winter here coming. Maybe you're at that point where you're like, I want to hibernate, I want to cuddle under the covers, I just want to chill out, watch some shows. Alright, so where's Capricorn on their journey right now? Where is Capricorn? Where is Capricorn? I wonder if white cats are significant to you at all? We have two of them showing up here. And this coyote's mostly white also. Just saying, just wondering. Alright, so where's Capricorn? The Strength card, the Queen of Coins, Temperance, and the Six of Wands. I think that maybe, are you perhaps feeling a little bit ready to move on, I kind of want to say almost. I feel like you're in a really good place right now, and just for whatever reason you're stopping to maybe assess the situation, take a moment. I would almost say take a moment to enjoy your victory. I don't know why I'm feeling hesitant to say that, except for in this card he's looking back. So perhaps there's still some kind of competition going on around you. So even though maybe you're almost there, almost victorious, almost where you want to be, you're not quite there. And you're kind of trusting your inner guidance, your inner knowing, to make sure that you get there the whole way. Or maybe, you know, maybe you're still kind of in go mode and hoping that you're gonna get there. But overall, I feel like these are really nice, you know. Maybe you are just taking a minute to stop and, you know, enjoy things right now. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Where do you want to be? Alright, let me see. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle of these here. of Pentacles is also, she can be very family oriented with these cards here. It might be that you pulled off something really amazing this last week, or you're just about to, and you're just like, yes, I'm almost there. And you're kind of just like praying to, you know, be able to keep doing the thing, or, just be able to enjoy this time with your family and enjoy what you've accomplished. She's all about the hearth and home and taking care of people. Where you want to be, we have the Moon, we have the World card. You can see these. And the Nine of Air. I see this as you needing to take a break. I don't know another way to say that other than, this to me is, with the Moon here in the World, the Nine of Air. The Nine of Air is usually, it's you, it can be kind of like a harsh feeling. It can be like when your thoughts are kind of going around in your head, and a lot of times they can be hurtful to you. They can be even like hurtful to others sometimes, like depending on what you do with them. And you kind of like can't get out of that painful thought process of what you're going through. In this card, it's not as harsh. You can see here her wings are outspread. She does have all these doves flying around her. Her eyes are closed. And the World here, in this one, I love the perspective on this, and like the key here, like you're like unlocking these different depths. And the Moon, those are things that maybe you feel like you can't see right now, but a lot of times I feel like things are a lot more simple than what we think they are. And with the Moon card, a lot of times what I notice, it's the things that we almost least expect it to be, but most likely is. I don't know if I'm saying that right exactly, but I feel like a lot of times the truths that we find they are more simple. Like sometimes you might get too in your head about something, and then you like realize the truth was actually was actually not as bad as you thought it was. Depending on the situation, but I feel like it's one of those cards because it's like the truth is going to be revealed. But anyway, I almost feel like you kind of like want a moment to be able to step back. Because like I said, with the World and the Moon and the Nine of Air, like the way I'm seeing this with the thoughts is just they're kind of just gently swirling around her. She's not really trying to go anywhere or do anything. She's not really looking at anything. She's kind of like in her own head about things. Not really talking to anyone, not really doing anything. I kind of feel like this is just you wanting to be in your own little world, you wanting to be able to like think about these things. I'll clarify here just to make sure, but like that's kind of how I'm feeling it. Let's see. I don't see anything, I don't really feel anything super negative about it at this point, I guess, is why I'm kind of like hesitant to like keep just saying more out. I'm gonna ask, I guess. But how are they feeling? How do they want to feel in the future? Because they look pretty good right now, but how do they feel? Let me find out here. How do they feel? Well, water. Oh, that was great. Thanks, guys. That was actually really, really helpful. That was exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so this is what you're in your head about. There are a lot of things that you have feelings about. Were you too victorious? Did you maybe commit to one too many things, or fall in love with one too many people, and you're like, oh no, can I just take a step back here and reassess, figure out what I feel about who or what I feel about what, and like I don't see, like, I didn't pull out the Hermit card or anything, but I'm kind of almost feeling that. I mean, with all these like family cards around though, like maybe it's just, as simple as your feelings about these people. Maybe you're discovering more about these people too, or more, maybe even more emotions. I mean, with you in this like victory, queen, king mode right now, like, and I mean, queens, that's just like an energy, like, that's just the, especially with the Queen of Pentacles around this time of year, it's so cliche, but like, or even just like in general, like the whole home and hearth, and the Temperance card and wanting to be able to like kind of keep things to yourself and decide how you want things to start over and how you felt about things in general. I feel like these are mostly good energies. Like with the ace there, I'm not gonna say that's bad. I feel like that's just a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts, and you just want to kick back, take a minute, reassess things. But I'm gonna keep going. So, how do we get there where they can figure their shit out? Because I feel like that's the general vibe. I'm sorry it took me so long to get there. Whatever. This is why I still kind of like my first week. I guess it's my second week, but I'm getting there. The Empress, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Oh, geez. You know what's hiding under there? The Seven of Cups. Dudes, what? Okay, so feelings versus thoughts. Like, is that the war where we are raging today? Because I feel like it is. Um, I like that you, even though you're in go mode right now, you're taking that moment to listen to your intuition, to get that inner guidance, to take a moment to assess what's around you, the universe, your thoughts, divinity. This is a beautiful energy. I mean, even if you just want to take this as, your energy in general right now is just beautiful with this very strong, caring, nurturing, but also, has that authority, that assertiveness, that, but also kind, and, the strength card that, you know, you're not letting people push you over, but you're being kind, that kind of vibe. And you're doing amazing at it. You are just, hell yeah, I love that. Maybe you've been in this mode for so long though that you'd like to be by yourself again. Be able to reassess things, think things over, decide what feelings go where, what thoughts go where. Maybe do this on your own. Like I said, I don't see the Hermit card here or anything. With these family cards around, maybe it's just as much, it's just maybe there's a lot of chaos around you too. And everything's kind of, um, you know. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. For Capricorn's journey. You're gonna have to make some decisions. I'm sorry to say that. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I had one fall here, and oh my god, the Lovers fell between the Empress and the Two of Swords. And I also have the Six of Cups. Ooh, was I just saying thoughts versus emotions here? Like, I made me read that, but oh jeez, I don't know. There's so much water, so much regret, so many things that you're thinking about, trying to decide between. You're so lost on this. I'm so. And I kind of was getting that vibe at the beginning, right? With the way this guy was turning back, and like I like this energy, but I did feel like there was something like where you were not quite sure about something, maybe. And then with these other ones coming out here, I really feel you do just want to take a minute to assess your feelings in the situation. That you want a new beginning in something. You want to close down whatever this is so you can restart these feelings, get on a better thought process about it. I feel like your energy with this is really good. It's high, it's bright, it's vibing, it's not quite sure where it wants to be. And I think you need to take that time to look at the whole situation. Maybe there is something out there that you can't quite see yet, in this situation, and your thoughts are swirling around about it. But you have definite feelings about these things too, and I feel like very strongly like this need of yours to investigate the situation. So the cards along your journey that we have were the Empress, the Lovers, and I think I said the other ones, but we had also some Swords and some Cups here. You're very back and forth about this. I wonder if you don't really realize right now how you feel about it. Like maybe you're kind of ignoring your feelings about it to some extent. The Queen of Pentacles, she is a great queen. I love her. But she's focused on the things that are going on around her. Sometimes that could be, work. If you're working a lot, it can be your family, maybe putting a lot into your family stuff. And like I said, I feel like you feel like you're doing great, but I also maybe you're not focusing on feelings that are definitely there. Thoughts that are definitely there, but with the Strength card too, that is sometimes a sign of, usually you have a reason to be strong. And with the, I do see you feeling like you're victorious. Maybe you're taking a minute to like really make sure, but I don't know how else to say that. Like I said at the beginning, like I kind of felt like you were maybe like a little bit of hesitant. But I'm going to clarify because I'm just pausing, which is probably my... let's see. Can you tell me what this is more about if you want to talk to me? Because I feel like with the Empress, the Lovers, if this is a love situation, oh my god, like what happened? You feel like you have your eye on the prize, you're focused, you're doing okay, you're trusting that you're going to get through this and you're feeling it and you want to do it, but you also know somewhere deep inside you that you need to look at this, that you need to close this off so you can feel again, so you can get out there again, so you can leave these thoughts from the past behind, that they're there. I hate to say it, dudes. Because I love her, kind of love where you are, but I have to, like I said, like, there's something there. And maybe with this cuddling in the winter card, maybe you were with somebody you're in a situation and it's kind of gotten cold and you want that back again, and all these like things are reminding you with like the, oh, it's the holidays, be with your loved ones, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, well, what happens if my loved ones are, being, stupid? Or I don't want to say it like that, but, you know, so anyway, to clarify that situation, I have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Coins, the Tower, the Page of Swords. Is this something new or something or someone new that didn't quite pan out? Maybe it came in like feeling really, I don't know, I don't want to say like, I feel like you definitely had a realization about something. Because the pages, this is the start of their journey. They aren't as far along as, the knights, as the kings, as the queens. They're usually, really enthusiastic, they're happy, they're like super into the thing that they're doing, and that's what they're focused on, and they're not super strong in it yet, but they're getting there, they have that for them. The Knight of Wands, he can be a little bit playful, he's a fast moving energy. Sometimes he doesn't always stick around for a super long time. But he's a lot of fun, you know. And the Tower. And if these are maybe it was like a realization that something you were starting wasn't going to work out. I mean, if this was a breakup, even with these here, I almost feel like you're not quite looking at it, maybe. Because these are just pages. These are just like the beginnings. But they're not like the aces where it's like this magical, beautiful thing. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's like a different kind of energy. I want to say it's more focused. Like these are focused. They know what they want. They know what they're doing. Whereas the aces are more like, well, I have all these choices and possibilities, and sometimes you're not really sure. These guys are sure. They know. And with the Tower here, I feel like that's them saying, now you know something. You have this realization in either something you've committed. I want to say like it is something you committed yourself to. I can keep going. Sorry, I was kind of just like I kind of feel like stressed out when I looked at these. Sorry, I guess that's why I'm pausing. I should just explain. I feel stressed out when I look at these. I feel like you're doing really good. You are doing really, really good, but at the same time, you do have these kind of like hidden stresses going on underneath about things that you aren't looking at right now. These thoughts about something that was started that did not go as was originally planned, but I feel like you kind of just went with it and you kept doing your thing. You kept working. You maybe even kept working harder, and you made the best out of a shitty situation, pardon my language. And I'm feeling this need for you to go back and close that chapter so you can move on with your feelings, so you can move on with your life, so you can keep going on in this mode of being in power. And I feel like that's what this card is for too. It's here saying that you are tapping into that power, into yourself, into what you really want and need in order to keep going and do this thing. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to do that. So I'm glad I did because it kind of helps here. I mean, along your journey, in order to get there, we're seeing a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of looking back, a lot of thought cycling back about things, a lot of, a lot of regret about different things that happened, and maybe you think you made the wrong choices along the way and you're blaming yourself. It could be that you're also blaming the other person. But maybe you felt like you were giving more in a situation than they were, or they were giving more. I just kind of feel like it's those kinds of thoughts that are going back and forth about, like, well, did I not do this? Did I do that? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Were they thinking about this when I was thinking about them? Where were they putting their time and energy when I was putting my time and energy into this? But at the same time, you're also like, but I loved them, or I love this situation. Maybe it's even a work thing, you know? I also feel like these cards are saying that these thoughts will cycle through. If that makes sense, that even thinking about these things, working out the situation, is going to help free you. The Lovers is about, it's about love, obviously. It can be about loving someone else, loving yourself, loving the divine, letting the divine love you, speak to you. It's about two powers coming together to create something that's greater. With the Empress, that's a very strong force. That's some major arcana that's going on here. And those are great energies. Like, I feel like those are the energies that are going to help get you through this. The Empress in this deck is sitting, leaning back. She doesn't look shy at all. She has her staff up high and it's glowing. And she looks like a badass, honestly, in this one. You know, like, she looks like she could, like, she looks amazing, and also like she could kick your ass. You know, I think she's a good counterpart to the Emperor in this one, but there's also something maybe a little, you can tell that she's about fertility. Let's just put it like that. Like, she's not gonna be shy. If she likes what she sees, she's going after it. She's the Empress. But she's also where she is because she's balanced and she's the Queen of Queens. And her staff is there. I mean, she's not just about conquering, she also engages in that magic. She talks to the divine. She, is also a part of something greater than herself, with all the things that she has going around her and her legacy. And she's also about, carrying on that legacy and fertility and abundance. So to have that force on your side is very powerful, as well as the Lovers. You could even take that as being self-love. Engage in that powerful side of you that's going to kick ass, that's going to, work out these things, these thoughts about that are going in circles, because they're just going in circles. You know that you can, be this amazing force. I think once I feel like you're gonna find that place with these forces behind you. I mean, it might even be, new love coming into your life. I'm not really feeling that, but I mean, it's always possible that, you're going to meet somebody who is just amazing, who's, you know, everything you've ever dreamed of, your Empress, that person that's just like, wow, they've just stolen my heart. you know, and maybe they even help you on this journey, help you kind of, talk things through, you know, help you make up your mind about things. Could even be that you both share similar past experiences and this helps you both. And you're able to have that communication back and forth between you about your feelings. They've also, I mean, it might be a job thing, it might be a project. And if that's the case, I feel like this is going to help open things up for you. It's going to let you look at these choices Mostly, I see this as you being in this really amazing place right now where you have a lot of powerful energy behind you and a lot of self-love, and you're like, I am a king, I am a queen, I do deserve the best, I am doing amazing. And these things from my past that keep coming up that are bothering me, that might even be making me feel not so confident now and then, I need to shake this. I feel you wanting to take this moment to yourself to chase away these thoughts. And I see you doing it. You know, if there were things that were going on that maybe that did hurt you deeply, that did cut you deeply, that left you in this place of not being able to trust yourself, you're probably better off letting it go. You know, learn from it for sure, but don't let it hold you back because you have that greatness inside of you. You have that strength. You are fertile. I mean, that's like, I don't even mean like in the baby's way or anything like that. I just mean like as far as creativity goes, you have ideas, you are inspirational, you are motivational, you find things around you, you know, that light a fire within you, that get you going, that help the people around you. With the Empress and the Lovers, I mean, that's just beautiful. I'm going to try to wrap this up. I feel like I'm just rambling. But I do see you along your path deciding. I see you making these decisions regarding these thoughts and feelings. And you're going to feel stuck. You're not really going to know which way to go, but you're going to follow your thoughts. You're going to follow your feelings. You're going to decide, hey, I am letting this go because it's right here. You know, you're going to look at these things inside of you. That's where you want it. That's what you want to do. You want to get rid of this. I'm not saying anything like terribly tragic along the way. Though along the way, it's like being, it's some regret, it's some thoughts going back and forth, but it's, you know, it's actually really promising. I feel like this is you taking that minute to do these things that you need to do for your soul, for the inner you, for because of these tower moments, they can be rough. Sometimes they can be, you know, little things. They can be like just thoughts that kind of make you go, oh wait, like was this really like this, or like, you know, those eye-opening moments. They can be shake-ups in your thoughts and the things around you. They can be huge life-changing events. And I see you engaging this amazing energy inside of you, cruising through it, and then just needing to take this pause, sorry, to reflect on things and let go of it, like all the crap that happened, because you're now feeling this force of love and abundance and this goddess god divine energy around you and your family and friends. You know, Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is celebration, whether this is with friends, family, could be online even. Almost with some of these cards, I almost feel, you know, just cups, like I feel like this is you figuring this out and being able to celebrate this and enjoy it, like success, and just being able to move on with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, how beautiful is that? This, like, you're gonna be able to move on from this. You're gonna feel a lot better about it. You know, I really do. And I feel like the people that you were supposed to trust along the way, that they're gonna be there for you. And anything that's not supposed to be there for you, it's gonna get cut away. It's gonna be gone. All right, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna ask for one more card for an energy to balance this. I'm seeing a lot of you leaning on friends and family, possibly, or maybe online friends, or maybe even YouTube videos, or even doing things that just let you feel a connection with either, you know, loved ones out there or with yourself. in order to reach this place of balance and freedom and being able to trust and love again. And you're going to do it because these forces are behind you. So this is a card for balance. If you need, aha, that's funny. If you need a card, thoughts, Two of Air, those decisions. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I wish it was something like beautiful and light and airy. And you know what? They want you to do this so bad. They want you to do this. They want you to think these thoughts. I know it's hard, but you can do this. You can work your way through it. It's there. Anyway, so yeah, if you do need something to balance on, Capricorn, Earth energy, balance on that air energy. Light and airy, thinking things through, being logical, and also be kind to yourself. You are a queen or king. You are part of the divine. You are part of this greater universe. And these thoughts are part of the cosmos. They're part of you, and you will get through this. The universe is behind you. I know, oh my god, I'm so lame. Anyway, I love you all. Take care. Have a great week.